Question 1. What is the legal limit for blood alcohol content, BAC, for drivers over 21 years old in Colorado? A. 0.05%. B. 0.08%. C. 0.1%. Answer. B. 0.08%. In Colorado, the legal BAC limit for drivers aged 21 and over is 0.08%. Driving with a BAC at or above this level is considered driving under the influence. Question 2. How many feet in advance must you signal before turning or changing lanes? A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 200 feet. Answer. B. 100 feet. Colorado law requires drivers to signal at least 100 feet before turning or changing lanes to alert other road users of their intentions. Question 3. What should you do if you approach an intersection and the traffic light is not working? A. Continue as if the intersection is clear. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for another driver to signal it's safe. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. If traffic signals are out, treat the intersection as a four-way stop to manage right-of-way safely. Question 4. At what distance should you follow another vehicle under normal driving conditions? A. 2-second rule. B. 3-second rule. C. 4-second rule. Answer. B. 3-second rule. It is recommended to maintain at least a 3-second following distance to provide adequate time to react to hazards. Question 5. What are the penalties for texting while driving in Colorado? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A fine and points on your driving record. C. License suspension. Answer. B. A fine and points on your driving record. Texting while driving is prohibited and penalties include fines and points against the driver's license. Question 6. Which way should you steer if your vehicle starts to skid on ice? A. Steer away from the skid. B. Steer into the skid. C. Keep the steering wheel straight. Answer. B. Steer into the skid. To regain control during a skid on ice, you should steer gently into the skid direction until your car stabilizes. Question 7. When is it legal to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle in the left lane is turning left. B. In densely packed traffic only. C. It is never legal. Answer. A. When the vehicle in the left lane is turning left. It's legal to pass on the right if the vehicle ahead is turning left and there is room to pass safely. Question 8. How should you respond to a school bus with flashing red lights? A. Pass slowly. B. Stop. C. Honk to alert the driver. Answer. B. Stop. You must stop for a school bus with flashing red lights to ensure the safety of children boarding or alighting from the bus. Question 9. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road mean? A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is prohibited. C. Lanes are reversible. Answer. B. Passing is prohibited. A solid yellow line on your side indicates that you are not permitted to pass vehicles ahead. Question 10. What actions should you take if you are involved in a traffic accident? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Wait for police to arrive without moving your vehicle. C. Check for injuries, move cars if safe, and report the accident. Answer. C. Check for injuries, move cars if safe, and report the accident. These steps are essential for safety and legal compliance. Question 11. What does a flashing red traffic light signify? A. Yield. B. Stop. C. Caution. Answer. B. Stop. A flashing red light is treated as a stop sign. Stop completely, then proceed when it's safe. Question 12. How should you react if you encounter a pedestrian at a crosswalk? A. Continue driving. B. Stop and let the pedestrian cross. C. Honk to warn the pedestrian. Answer. B. Stop and let the pedestrian cross. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians at crosswalks. Question 13. What are the rules for making a U-turn in Colorado? A. Only on residential streets. B. Wherever signs permit. C. At intersections only. Answer. B. Wherever signs permit. U-turns are allowed in designated areas as long as they do not disrupt traffic flow. Question 14. What is required to regain driving privileges after a DUI conviction? A. Attending a defensive driving course. B. A court order. C. Completing a substance abuse treatment program and reinstatement of license. Answer. C. Completing a substance abuse treatment program and reinstatement of license. These steps are necessary for regaining driving privileges after a DUI. Question 15. When are you required to use your headlights during the day? A. When visibility is reduced. B. Always. C. Never. Answer. A. When visibility is reduced. Headlights must be used during the day when weather conditions or other factors significantly reduce visibility. Question 16. What does a green arrow on a traffic light mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. Yield to oncoming traffic. C. You have the right of way to make the indicated turn. Answer. C. You have the right of way to make the indicated turn. A green arrow indicates that it's safe to proceed in the direction of the arrow. Question 17. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake. B. Continue driving to a mechanic. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer. A. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake. This may help regain some braking power or slow the vehicle safely. Question 18. How close can you legally park to a fire hydrant? A. Within 5 feet. B. Within 15 feet. C. It is not specified. Answer. B. Within 15 feet. Parking too close to a fire hydrant is illegal and can obstruct emergency access. Question 19. What is the speed limit in school zones during school hours? A. 15 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 25 miles per hour. Answer. B. 20 miles per hour. Speed limits in school zones are reduced to ensure the safety of children and pedestrians. Question 20. Under what conditions should you use your high beam headlights? A. In heavy traffic. B. When driving in rural areas with little to no street lighting. C. When approaching another vehicle. Answer. B. When driving in rural areas with little to no street lighting. High beams should be used to improve visibility, but turned off when other vehicles are near to avoid blinding other drivers. Question 21. What does a red and white triangular sign indicate? A. Stop. B. Yield. C. Warning. Answer. B. Yield. A red and white triangular sign is a yield sign, which requires drivers to give the right of way to traffic on the main road. Question 22. How should you approach driving in heavy fog? A. Use high beams to increase visibility. B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. C. Drive at normal speeds to keep traffic flowing. Answer. B. Use low beams and fog lights if available. High beams can reflect off the fog and decrease visibility, so low beams and fog lights are more effective. Question 23. What is the proper way to handle a tire blowout while driving? A. Brake hard and pull over immediately. B. Maintain control, slow down gradually, and pull over safely. C. Continue driving to reach a service station. Answer: B. Maintain control, slow down gradually, and pull over safely. Sudden braking can cause loss of vehicle control, especially during a tire blowout. Question 24. What does a diamond-shaped sign generally signify? A. No passing zone. B. Warning or caution. C. Regulatory information. Answer: B. Warning or caution. Diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers about upcoming hazards or special conditions. Question 25. What steps should you follow if your vehicle's gas pedal sticks? A. Keep driving and attempt to reach your destination. B. Shift to neutral, apply the brakes, and signal for help. C. Accelerate to free the pedal. Answer: B. Shift to neutral, apply the brakes, and signal for help. This is the safest way to handle a stuck gas pedal. Question 26. What are Colorado's child restraint laws? A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat. B. Children under 12 must be in the rear seat. C. Car seats are recommended but not required. Answer: A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat. Colorado law requires that children under 8 be properly secured in a child restraint system. Question 27. How do you properly yield the right-of-way at a four-way stop? A. The vehicle to the left always has the right-of-way. B. The first vehicle to stop should move forward first. C. Vehicles on the main road have the right-of-way. Answer: B. The first vehicle to stop should move forward first. If two vehicles arrive at the same time, the vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. Question 28. What should you do if you are approached by an emergency vehicle with sirens and flashing lights? A. Speed up to clear the lane. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Pull over to the right and stop. Answer: C. Pull over to the right and stop. It's important to give way to emergency vehicles so they can pass quickly and safely. Question 29. What does a pentagonal sign typically indicate? A. Railroad crossing. B. School crossing. C. Hospital zone. Answer: B. School crossing. Pentagonal signs are used primarily for school crossings. Question 30. How do you determine the right-of-way when two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time? A. The vehicle on the left has the right-of-way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. C. The larger vehicle has the right-of-way. Answer: B. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections without traffic signals. Question 31. What must you do if you hit a parked vehicle and the owner is not present? A. Leave a note with your contact information. B. Wait for the owner to return. C. Leave without taking any action. Answer: A. Leave a note with your contact information. It's important to provide your details so the owner can contact you about the damage. Question 32. What are the legal consequences of fleeing the scene of an accident? A. A warning from the police. B. A mandatory jail sentence. C. Fines and potential jail time. Answer: C. Fines and potential jail time. Leaving the scene of an accident is a serious offense that can result in criminal charges. Question 33. How do you check your blind spots effectively? A. By adjusting your mirrors correctly. B. By turning your head to look over your shoulder. C. By using only your peripheral vision. Answer: B. By turning your head to look over your shoulder. Mirrors can't show everything, so physically checking your blind spots is necessary for safe lane changes. Question 34. What are the requirements for motorcycle helmet use in Colorado? A. Helmets are required for all riders. B. Helmets are required for riders under 18. C. Helmets are not required. Answer B. Helmets are required for riders under 18. While adults can choose, all minor riders must wear helmets. Question 35. What does a yellow line separating lanes of traffic traveling in opposite directions mean? A. Passing is encouraged. B. Passing is prohibited. C. The road is dividing. Answer B. Passing is prohibited. Yellow lines indicate that traffic flows in opposite directions and passing can be dangerous. Question 36. What is the minimum tread depth for tires to be considered safe in Colorado? A. 1/16 of an inch. B. 1/32 of an inch. C. 2/32 of an inch. Answer C. 2/32 of an inch. This is the legal minimum tread depth required for tires to ensure adequate traction and safety. Question 37. What does the law say about using cruise control in wet conditions? A. It is recommended to maintain consistent speed. B. It should be avoided to prevent loss of control. C. There are no specific laws regarding this. Answer B. It should be avoided to prevent loss of control. Using cruise control in wet conditions can increase the risk of hydroplaning. Question 38. How should you react to an aggressive driver on the road? A. Respond aggressively to assert your position. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and stay calm. C. Follow closely to show disapproval. Answer B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and stay calm. It's best to avoid escalating the situation and maintain focus on safe driving. Question 39. What are the rules concerning the use of safety belts in Colorado? A. Safety belts are optional. B. All passengers must wear safety belts. C. Only the driver must wear a safety belt. Answer B. All passengers must wear safety belts. Colorado law requires all vehicle occupants to wear safety belts. Question 40. How do you handle driving on mountain roads with steep inclines? A. Use a lower gear to control speeds and preserve brakes. B. Accelerate quickly to maintain momentum. C. Use the highest gear possible. Answer A. Use a lower gear to control speeds and preserve brakes. This technique helps maintain control and reduces strain on the braking system. Question 41. What are the rules for parking on a hill? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels towards the curb. C. Keep your wheels straight. Answer B. Turn your wheels towards the curb. This ensures that if your car rolls, it will roll into the curb and not into traffic. Question 42. How should you respond if you see an animal in the road while driving? A. Speed up to scare the animal away. B. Slow down and honk the horn. C. Slow down or stop if it's safe. Answer C. Slow down or stop if it's safe. This is the safest way to prevent a collision with the animal and ensure safety for all road users. Question 43. What should you do before backing out of a driveway onto a busy street? A. Honk the horn and proceed. B. Check mirrors and blind spots for traffic. C. Back out quickly to minimize traffic disruption. Answer B. Check mirrors and blind spots for traffic. Always ensure the way is clear before reversing into a busy street to avoid collisions. Question 44. What does a blue road sign typically indicate? A. Hospital nearby. B. Motorist services like gas, food, and lodging. C. Construction zone. Answer B. Motorist services like gas, food, and lodging. Blue signs provide information about motorist services. Question 45. What should you do if your car begins to hydroplane? A. Brake hard to stop the vehicle. B. Accelerate to regain control. C. Ease off the gas and steer straight or slightly in the direction you want to go. Answer C. Ease off the gas and steer straight or slightly in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control without sudden changes in motion that could worsen the skid. Question 46. When is it necessary to report a traffic collision to the Colorado Department of Motor Vehicles? A. Only when someone is injured. B. If there is vehicle damage over a certain amount or injury. C. For all collisions, regardless of severity. Answer B. If there is vehicle damage over a certain amount or injury, it's important to report significant accidents for legal and insurance purposes. Question 47. How do you properly adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. Angle the mirrors so you can see the side of your car. B. Adjust the mirrors outward to see the lane beside you. C. Keep the mirrors inward to focus on the road directly behind you. Answer B. Adjust the mirrors outward to see the lane beside you. Properly adjusted mirrors help reduce blind spots, making lane changes safer. Question 48. What should you do if you are caught driving during a tornado warning? A. Continue driving to reach your destination. B. Pull over and seek shelter in a sturdy building. C. Take cover under a bridge or overpass. Answer B. Pull over and seek shelter in a sturdy building. This is the safest action to protect yourself from flying debris and other dangers associated with tornadoes. Question 49. What are the signs that indicate a bicycle lane? A. A white diamond symbol. B. A white bicycle symbol. C. A red bicycle symbol. Answer B. A white bicycle symbol. This sign indicates that a portion of the roadway is designated for exclusive or preferential use by bicyclists. Question 50. How should you position your vehicle when preparing to make a right turn at an intersection? A. In the left lane. B. In the right lane or designated turn lane. C. From any lane if it's clear. Answer B. In the right lane or designated turn lane. Positioning in the right lane or a designated turn lane ensures that the turn is made safely without affecting other traffic lanes. Question 51. What are the indications that you need to replace your windshield wipers? A. They make noise. B. They leave streaks or don't clear the glass effectively. C. They are more than a year old. Answer B. They leave streaks or don't clear the glass effectively. This indicates that the wipers are no longer providing the necessary visibility and should be replaced. Question 52. What does it mean if you see a sign with an orange background and black letters? A. It's a regulatory sign. B. It's an information sign. C. It indicates a construction or maintenance warning. Answer C. It indicates a construction or maintenance warning. Orange signs are used to alert drivers to road work and other temporary conditions affecting normal driving paths. Question 53. How should you adjust your driving in response to emergency vehicles on a divided highway? A. Move to the right and slow down. B. Stay in your lane and keep your speed. C. Pull over to the nearest edge of the roadway and stop. Answer A. Move to the right and slow down. This action helps create a clear path for emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 54. What are the rules for using your phone while driving in Colorado? A. Handheld use is allowed for all drivers. B. Handheld use is banned. Only hands-free devices are permitted. C. All phone use is prohibited. Answer B. Handheld use is banned. Only hands-free devices are permitted. This law helps reduce distractions and improve road safety. Question 55. How do you safely navigate through a construction zone? A. Increase speed to pass through quickly. B. Follow signage and reduce speed as directed. C. Ignore construction workers and focus on driving. Answer B. Follow signage and reduce speed as directed. This ensures your safety and that of the road workers. Question 56. What does a no passing zone sign look like? A. A rectangular green sign. B. A yellow pennant-shaped sign. C. A circular blue sign. Answer B. A yellow pennant-shaped sign. This sign is used to indicate stretches of road where passing is unsafe and prohibited. Question 57. What precautions should you take when driving near large commercial vehicles? A. Tailgate closely to stay in their field of vision. B. Give them extra space and avoid their blind spots. C. Pass them quickly on the right. Answer B. Give them extra space and avoid their blind spots. Large vehicles have larger blind spots, so it's safer to keep a safe distance. Question 58. What actions should you take if you notice your car overheating? A. Turn off your air conditioning and open the windows. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and allow it to cool. C. Continue driving to circulate the coolant. Answer B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and allow it to cool. This prevents further damage to the engine and allows for safe inspection and necessary repairs. Question 59. What does a white sign with black letters typically indicate? A. It's a warning sign. B. It's a regulatory sign. C. It's a guide sign. Answer B. It's a regulatory sign. White signs with black letters are used to convey traffic regulations that drivers must obey. Question 60. How should you react if you accidentally drive into a designated bus lane? A. Continue using the lane. B. Merge out of the bus lane when safe. C. Stop and reverse out of the bus lane. Answer B. Merge out of the bus lane when safe. It's important to correct the mistake by safely moving out of the bus lane to avoid penalties and ensure the free flow of designated traffic. Question 61. What should you do if you experience a sudden illness while driving? A. Continue driving and try to reach your destination. B. Pull over safely and seek medical attention if necessary. C. Open the windows to get fresh air and continue driving. Answer B. Pull over safely and seek medical attention if necessary. It's important to ensure your safety and the safety of others by not driving when you're unwell. Question 62. What are the proper procedures for using roundabouts in Colorado? A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, signal your exit, and proceed counterclockwise. B. Enter quickly to avoid causing traffic delays. C. You have the right of way when entering. Answer A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, signal your exit, and proceed counterclockwise. This ensures smooth traffic flow and safety within the roundabout. Question 63. What does a sign indicating emerging traffic from the right signify? A. You should move to the left lane. B. Traffic from the right will be joining your lane. C. You must stop and yield to merging traffic. Answer B. Traffic from the right will be joining your lane. It's important to be aware of the merge and adjust your speed or position accordingly. Question 64. What are the implications of having an open alcohol container in the vehicle? A. It is allowed if the driver is not drinking. B. It may lead to fines and legal penalties. C. There are no implications as long as the alcohol is not consumed. Answer B. It may lead to fines and legal penalties. Colorado law prohibits open alcohol containers in the vehicle to prevent drinking and driving. Question 65. How far from an intersection must you park to avoid receiving a ticket? A. 20 feet. B. 30 feet. C. 50 feet. Answer B. 30 feet. Parking too close to an intersection can obstruct visibility and access, thus it's regulated. Question 66. What should you do if the traffic light turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Accelerate to cross the intersection quickly. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. Answer C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light means that the light will soon turn red, so you should stop unless you are too close to the intersection to do so safely. Question 67. What are the safety guidelines for driving in winter weather conditions? A. Increase your speed to maintain traction. B. Use snow tires or chains, reduce speed, and increase following distance. C. Ignore changes in road conditions. Answer B. Use snow tires or chains, reduce speed, and increase following distance. These adjustments are crucial for safe driving in snow and ice. Question 68. What should you do if your right wheels run off the pavement? A. Brake hard and steer back onto the pavement. B. Steer left immediately to return to the pavement. C. Slow down, regain control, and return to the pavement gradually. Answer C. Slow down, regain control, and return to the pavement gradually. Abrupt maneuvers can cause the vehicle to flip or veer into oncoming traffic. Question 69. How does Colorado law address driving under the influence of marijuana? A. There are no specific laws regarding marijuana use and driving. B. Driving under the influence of marijuana is treated the same as alcohol. C. Only drivers under 21 are penalized for driving after using marijuana. Answer B. Driving under the influence of marijuana is treated the same as alcohol. Impairment, regardless of the substance, is illegal and dangerous. Question 70. What are the restrictions on tinted vehicle windows in Colorado? A. Tinting is not allowed on any windows. B. Only the rear windows can be tinted. C. Tinting is allowed, provided it meets state regulations for light transmittance. Answer C. Tinting is allowed, provided it meets state regulations for light transmittance. These laws ensure that visibility remains adequate for safe driving. Question 71. What is the safest practice when your visibility is reduced by a heavy rainstorm? A. Turn on your high beams. B. Drive closely behind a larger vehicle to use it as a guide. C. Use low beam headlights and maintain a safe following distance. Answer C. Use low beam headlights and maintain a safe following distance. High beams can reflect off the rain, worsening visibility. Question 72. How do you test the effectiveness of your vehicle's brakes after driving through deep water? A. Continue driving at normal speeds. The brakes will dry out. B. Stop the vehicle immediately to check the brakes. C. Tap on the brakes lightly while driving at a low speed to check for responsiveness. Answer C. Tap on the brakes lightly while driving at a low speed to check for responsiveness. This helps ensure they work effectively after being wet. Question 73. What should you do if you encounter a procession of military vehicles? A. Attempt to overtake them as quickly as possible. B. Follow them closely to avoid getting separated. C. Yield the right of way and maintain a respectful distance. Answer: C. Yield the right of way and maintain a respectful distance. It's important to show respect and ensure safety. Question 74. How should you adjust your following distance when towing a trailer? A. Decrease your following distance. B. Keep the standard following distance. C. Increase your following distance. Answer: C. Increase your following distance. Towing a trailer affects braking and handling, so it's safer to increase the distance between you and the vehicle ahead. Question 75. What are the rules regarding the display of license plates on vehicles in Colorado? A. Front and rear plates are required on all vehicles. B. Only rear plates are required. C. No plates are required. Answer: A. Front and rear plates are required on all vehicles. Colorado law mandates both for most types of vehicles to aid in identification and enforcement. Question 76. What should you do if you encounter flashing lights at a railroad crossing? A. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly. B. Stop and only proceed once the lights go off. C. Continue at a normal speed as trains are usually far away. Answer: B. Stop and only proceed once the lights go off. This ensures that you do not cross into the path of an oncoming train. Question 77. How do you ensure that your car is safe to drive after it has been parked for a long period? A. Check all fluids, tire pressures, and ensure the battery is charged. B. Drive immediately to warm up the engine. C. Check only the exterior for any signs of tampering. Answer: A. Check all fluids, tire pressures, and ensure the battery is charged. These checks help prevent breakdowns or accidents due to vehicle malfunction. Question 78. What measures should be taken if you suspect carbon monoxide is present in your vehicle? A. Open all windows and exit the vehicle as soon as it is safe to do so. B. Turn on the air conditioning to clear the air. C. Continue driving to air out the vehicle. Answer: A. Open all windows and exit the vehicle as soon as it is safe to do so. Carbon monoxide is dangerous and immediate action is required for safety. Question 79. How should you approach a stop sign that is partially obscured by foliage? A. Ignore the sign since it's not fully visible. B. Proceed with caution, treating the intersection as if the sign were visible. C. Report the obscured sign to local authorities and proceed when safe. Answer: B. Proceed with caution, treating the intersection as if the sign were visible. It's important to always adhere to stop signs, even if partially obscured. Question 80. What are the steps to take if your vehicle starts to spin on ice? A. Accelerate to gain traction. B. Brake hard to stop the spin. C. Steer in the direction of the spin to regain control and slowly release the accelerator. Answer: C. Steer in the direction of the spin to regain control and slowly release the accelerator. This helps realign the tires with the direction of travel and regain control. Question 81. What should you do if a traffic officer signals you to pull over? A. Ignore the signal and continue driving. B. Pull over to the right side of the road safely and promptly. C. Speed up to find a more convenient place to stop. Answer: B. Pull over to the right side of the road safely and promptly. It's important to comply with law enforcement directions immediately for safety and legal reasons. Question 82. What are the legal requirements for driving with pets in the vehicle? A. Pets must be kept in the trunk. B. Pets can roam freely within the vehicle. C. Pets should be secured in a carrier or with a seatbelt harness. Answer: C. Pets should be secured in a carrier or with a seatbelt harness. This prevents distractions and ensures the safety of both the pet and the driver. Question 83. How should you proceed if a traffic light appears to be malfunctioning? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Continue as if the light were green. C. Wait until another driver goes first. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This approach ensures safety when traffic lights are not functioning properly. Question 84. What are the signs that indicate the presence of a pedestrian overpass? A. A sign with a car symbol. B. A sign with a pedestrian symbol. C. A sign with a bike symbol. Answer. B. A sign with a pedestrian symbol. This helps drivers anticipate potential pedestrian traffic from an overpass. Question 85. How should you adjust your driving in response to oncoming emergency vehicles on a narrow street? A. Pull to the right and stop. B. Continue driving at a normal speed. C. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. Answer. A. Pull to the right and stop. This provides a clear path for emergency vehicles, which is crucial in potentially life-saving situations. Question 86. What is the recommended action if you are involved in a minor fender bender in a busy intersection? A. Leave the vehicles in place until police arrive. B. Move the vehicles to the side of the road if possible. C. Wait in the car until traffic clears. Answer. B. Move the vehicles to the side of the road if possible. This reduces the risk of further accidents and traffic congestion. Question 87. How do you determine the safe passing distance when overtaking another vehicle on a highway? A. Ensure you can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror before returning to the lane. B. Pass closely to minimize time spent in the left lane. C. Speed up and pass quickly without signaling. Answer. A. Ensure you can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror before returning to the lane. This helps ensure there is enough space to pass safely. Question 88. What actions should you take to prepare for a DMV driving test? A. Memorize the answers to potential test questions. B. Practice driving under different conditions and know your vehicle's controls. C. Wait until the day before the test to study the rules. Answer. B. Practice driving under different conditions and know your vehicle's controls. Being well prepared and familiar with driving scenarios is key to passing the test. Question 89. What does a flashing yellow arrow at an intersection indicate? A. The movement indicated by the arrow is about to stop. B. You must come to a complete stop. C. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. Answer. C. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. This allows drivers to turn left, but warns them to yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Question 90. How should you park your vehicle when there is no curb? A. Turn your wheels towards the road. B. Turn your wheels away from the road. C. Keep your wheels straight. Answer. B. Turn your wheels away from the road. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if it moves. Question 91. What are the consequences of not adhering to vehicle emission standards in Colorado? A. There are no penalties. B. A warning for the first offense. C. Fines and possible restrictions on vehicle use. Answer. C. Fines and possible restrictions on vehicle use. Compliance with emission standards is important for environmental health and public safety. Question 92. How do you approach a crosswalk when pedestrians are present? A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Stop and wait for pedestrians to cross. C. Honk to encourage pedestrians to hurry. Answer. B. Stop and wait for pedestrians to cross. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at crosswalks to ensure their safety. Question 93. What should you do if you find your vehicle is stuck in snow? A. Accelerate rapidly to try to get out. B. Rock the vehicle gently back and forth to free it. C. Leave the vehicle and seek help immediately. Answer B. Rock the vehicle gently back and forth to free it. This method can help move the vehicle out of snow without causing damage or digging it in deeper. Question 94. What are the correct procedures for changing a flat tire on a busy roadway? A. Change the tire quickly without setting up warning signals. B. Pull over safely, set up warning signals, and change the tire. C. Drive on the flat tire until you reach a service area. Answer B. Pull over safely, set up warning signals, and change the tire. Safety is paramount, so it's important to alert oncoming traffic. Question 95. What does it mean when a traffic light is flashing red and yellow in different directions? A. Traffic in all directions must stop. B. The intersection is operating as a four-way stop. C. Proceed with caution in the direction of the yellow light. Answer B. The intersection is operating as a four-way stop. This signal requires all drivers to stop and proceed only when it's safe. Question 96. How should you proceed if your lane ends and merges into another lane? A. Continue at the same speed and merge directly. B. Signal, check your mirrors, and merge safely into the traffic flow. C. Stop and wait for all traffic to pass before merging. Answer B. Signal, check your mirrors, and merge safely into the traffic flow. This is the safest way to handle lane endings. Question 97. What are the considerations for driving a convertible with the top down? A. Increase speed due to decreased air resistance. B. Be more cautious of the environment and potential hazards. C. Use high beams at all times for better visibility. Answer B. Be more cautious of the environment and potential hazards. Open vehicles can expose drivers and passengers to more road debris and weather conditions. Question 98. How should you adjust your speed when driving past a playground or park? A. Maintain the same speed. B. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. C. Slow down and watch for children. Answer C. Slow down and watch for children. Areas near playgrounds and parks require extra caution due to the presence of children. Question 99. What does a road sign with a picture of a family indicate? A. A family-friendly area. B. Pedestrian crossing. C. Residential area. Answer B. Pedestrian crossing. Signs depicting families typically warn drivers of potential pedestrian crossings, often near parks or schools. Question 100. How should you react if another driver gestures angrily at you during a road rage incident? A. Respond with similar gestures. B. Ignore the gestures and stay focused on driving safely. C. Pull over and confront the driver. Answer B. Ignore the gestures and stay focused on driving safely. It's important not to escalate the situation and maintain a calm demeanor.